Hey guys, what's up? It's me, MJ Fangirl, and I am super excited today because we have a really special guest that you guys have been waiting for. You guys have been asking for him. We're here. We're ready to do another reaction video. Say hello to my special guest and great friend to MJ Fangirl TV, Randall.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
It's so great to have you back, Randall. How have you been?
Grateful to see 2021. You know, keep on Michaeling as we do, finding new ways to enjoy you know, the work that he's blessed us with, and so I'm excited to be back with you.
Amazing. And you guys know we had to do it. You guys know we had to do it. You know
we was gonna find a way. Yeah.
Show them the goods, Randall. Show them the goods.
Oh yeah. We was gonna find a way. Yeah. You already know.
So this is gonna be our, you know, very abiding by all the guidelines reaction. We're gonna bring up Michael on the screen, and we're gonna still have a really lively reaction. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. You are now watching MJ Fangirl TV.
Girl, you got to and touch the sky like
all right, you guys. So before we get into it, if you have not seen my face before, my name is MJ Fangirl, and I make videos for and about the Michael Jackson fan community here on YouTube. And I'm joined by my good friend Randall, who is at the Rock Files. You guys might have already followed him. You're on Instagram and Twitter as the Rock Files, right?
Yep, same name, different channels.
Yeah, so you guys better go follow him because he's got some amazing things to say. He's the king of Michael Jackson remixes. He knows like every remix there is. If you want to be in the know, make sure that you're following both of us on social media. And so before we get into this, today we just want to really give a little quick background information. We're going to be watching the Dangerous Tour rehearsals. And just a little bit of context. I did a video last year that actually became one of the biggest videos on my channel, and that was Michael Jackson live at, I believe it was the Soul Train Awards.
That's right.
Remember the time?
Yes.
And I got a lot of feedback. Could I say even backlash for featuring that? Because, you know, a lot of fans were not happy with Michael being, you know, injured. They wanted to see a real live performance of Remember the Time. You know, they were like, MJ Fangirl, you need to do the Dangerous Tour rehearsals instead. So here we are. And we're actually going to do the Dangerous Tour rehearsals. To my understanding, Randall, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that this was done in 92?
Yes. Late spring, early summer, you could say, of 92. Yeah, around when I first came across it, because I've seen these rehearsals many times. It's commonly cited that it took place at Neverland. I've seen a couple people that are, you know, super more in the know than me that it took place elsewhere in California. But if anybody has any information about that, I'd love to know in the comments.
Yes, drop it down below, you guys.
The other thing of note about these rehearsals too is that they include rehearsals from that include songs from the first leg of the tour. So Bad is in here, The Way You Make Me Feel is in here. So it's cool to see that stuff, especially when we know of the Dangerous Tour for the second and third legs of it. It's just cool to see some of that flavor in these rehearsals.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I've heard great things. I'm a little embarrassed to say that I've actually never watched these all the way through. We are going to watch just about an hour of this. The tapes are available on YouTube. They're like 3 hours long, right?
Something like that. Yeah, you could knock out an afternoon watching this.
Exactly. So we're going to do just a small portion. It'll be in 2 different parts. So yeah, let's get on into it.
All right. Should I hit play?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's get it. I think this part is so cool.
It's amazing that this was at Neverland. Like, this looks like he's at an arena.
Right. And that's why I think people say it's elsewhere. Because I'm trying to figure out, like, where would this be at Neverland?
Right, exactly. Oh, so cool. Oh, sound check.
That's what we rehearse.
Exactly.
Hold.
Oh,
Who am I to cue to kick in? Who? Who? Okay.
all right, Michael, let's see what you got.
Exactly.
Oh, I feel like I'm on a fly on the wall.
Yes, and that's really what this is for, right? Like, just to see the method behind the madness that was.
Definitely. It gives, I mean, This Is It was cool, but I feel like this is going to be even cooler because this is like at the peak of Michael's like touring and everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We got the KFC on deck.
What did you get?
I got a tenders meal with fries and a biscuit. We were just talking about this earlier, but Randall and I are very disappointed that KFC has totally gotten rid of the potato wedges.
Exactly.
I don't know whose decision that was, but
Yeah.
leave a like if you guys have KFC in your country.
The aviators.
Yeah.
And this is why I like this rehearsal, is because we all know what's going to happen because we've seen the tour so many times.
Right.
But it's these false starts that make what we know is going to happen so much worth it. Like, I have this on audio and I listen to this a lot. It's like you're getting hyped up even though you're watching this timing getting corrected.
It's just so amazing to see like how much went into this. You wouldn't think, I mean, I wouldn't think that this really needed all this practice. Just stand there and go. You know
Heard
what
me.
I was gonna say what I would love to see would be Michael practicing on the toaster. You know, popping up.
With the pyro? Oh, like at the elevator. Yes. Yes.
Because when we saw the dancers in This Is It do that, I thought that was really cool.
That was cool.
I was like, I want to try.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
I'm about to get this show on the road.
I'm ready.
Would there be another song that would be worthy of starting off the Dangerous tour? Could you think of one? from that album?
From that album, honestly, I don't think so. But I will say, like, in an alternate world, like in my perfect world, it would be cool to see them start with like "Remember the Time." I know that doesn't really make sense, but to me, like, I can imagine all the dancers coming on stage doing their like this stuff, and then Michael comes out of the floor. Do you remember? No, okay.
Well, I mean, it would jive in that all his previous tours started off with him and his brothers coming out, right? So,
Yep.
Right. So, yeah, this is really the first time that he's out. He's starting by himself.
Do you think any other songs would have been good as an intro?
This is it.
Jam. Oh, this is so fun. Imagine like watching this like live.
Yeah.
We're fans. It just started and I'm like, this is great. Michael hasn't even sang one note. I'm like, I want this on DVD. How do we get this?
There's no problem that is making somehow we can work it. I think I don't ask me for no favor. I'm conditioned by the system. Don't talk to me speaking. Within us, golden. It ain't too much.
He's definitely singing live.
Absolutely.
It's kind of cool to hear like what lyrics come to mind when he's just like
going through the motions. Yeah. I wonder if at this point of the rehearsals did plan to sing it live or lip sync. I'd be curious because I know he can do it. Like we all know he can do it. He's done it. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of the background singers have said in like interviews and stuff that it just helped him to get through the shows without getting too exhausted.
Exactly. Yeah, because he doing all that dancing, like.
Yeah, like I don't know anyone else that like commands a stage like this and just goes like 100% full throttle the entire show.
Exactly.
Like, come on, even Janet sits down on a stool for a second, like and does a little, slow jams thing. And Michael never really did that.
I was gonna say, like, I remember you or somebody else we know well saying that they love to have had Michael do like a ballad section in his tours. Yeah.
That would be so great. Oh, this is so cool. Them dancing in their street clothes.
Yeah. Lavelle. And did you notice how he ended that verse and how they all like came together in the center and how that's different from the tour?
Ah.
Yeah, they were still, and that's the cool thing about these rehearsals. You get to see like the process of like, dang, I wish they would have did that, or how they changed it to something that might have been better suited for the show. So it's just really cool.
I totally agree.
Like this.
Right. Honestly, this looks so 90s.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like this looks like very like 90s. MC Hammer, like New Edition,
Oh,
New Jack
yeah.
Swing, like all of that. I actually like it. But I'm happy with what they ended up with.
Mm-hmm.
Because although I like this choreography, it does look dated. You know what's coming to mind? Like, Michael's just giving like what 15 to 20% here. Imagine like being a tour dancer with him and then like never really seeing him go all out until like the actual night of the concert.
Yeah.
That must be a crazy experience.
Because I know he's like checking on everything else because he knows he's gonna be tight.
Right.
Yeah, all that stuff he does on stage, like, yeah, that would be a shame if he rehearsed that, because you can tell, right? Like that's feel. The worst thing you can do as a dancer is think. I know that's like one quote of his I'll never forget.
Yeah, that's so true. Like, I just love how he's in the moment. And I guess that's why us as fans love to watch the same tour from different dates, because you can see him move differently and interact differently.
Yep.
And how do they see me? Okay.
And I think they're also practicing camera angles during this too.
Okay.
Like how he wants it shot. I think this comes up in another rehearsal tape. He's looking at the monitors.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense, because also this is something that eventually was going to go on HBO, right?
Yeah.
I've always thought that Bucharest concert that was the HBO special the full way through, but apparently other fans have told me that it's spliced from different shots of different shows.
It absolutely is. I remember seeing it when I was super young, but also in recent years, you can see like at night, there's shots of the crowd when it's still kind of dusk. So you can tell that it's spliced, but I mean that's how I think he's able to get I think he would just wanted more crowd shots.
Right.
So, and that I mean it worked. I think it got me into the movie.
Yeah, same here. And to be honest, even when I watch it now, and this might sound silly, but I feel it has a good continuity. It doesn't really strike me as, oh, this is many different shows. It looks like it could be the same night.
Yes, that's the power of editing and a consistent show.
For sure. I had to put my glasses on, I'm just trying to see exactly what's going on. Oh, close up.
Yeah.
No, but I do have these glasses because of all the light, with the blue light. Sometimes it helps.
Yes.
Oh, this is one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
This posing. Oh, the Jacksons iconic dance. Heavy breathing.
AC to blow the sweat away.
If you can't beat your
Yeah.
Now beat it slowly down again. So you wanna be
Oh. Okay. That dance move looked a little different than it ended up being to me.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought it was interesting how he always had the background dancers like singing.
Yes.
Even though I don't know if they're actually singing, but it gives that Jackson feel.
I think they are. Yeah, they are singing.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to be multi-talented to be in this show.
You mean the background singer? You said the background singers, right?
Oh, no, sorry. I meant the dancers.
Dancers. No, they're
lip syncing, right?
yes.
Okay, because I was like, wow, if I had to like be a top-notch dancer plus sing,
Right.
that'd be tough to audition for. I feel like I need to clap. Honestly, this is fun.
Yes, right.
I had always kind of shied away from the rehearsals because I was like, well, it's just rehearsal, but this is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you do a little thing first? Okay. I just go in anywhere afterwards? Okay.
Oh yeah, my jam.
If this town is just then let me tell you about. If they say why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? More voice, does she get it that way? They say why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? Does he do it that way? Reaching out. City hobby see that girl, she's on me on the street. Why? Well, that is human nature. Why?
I have a feeling that Michael really enjoyed performing this song.
Absolutely.
Like, he just looks like he's really like into it every time.
He in his bag. He absolutely in his bag.
Yeah.
I like living this way. I like loving this way.
Oh, I love it this way. Man, like, if I could only see them do this song live, it would be such an experience.
Mhm.
Into the nighttime. The heart begins to everybody.
And he know they gonna sing it. He know they gonna sing it. We singing it at home.
Yeah. That's one thing about the Michael Jackson fan audience. We will sing along.
Mm-hmm. Don't let there be no ad-libs in there.
Yeah, we'll get those too.
Right. Fans around the world, different songs, different fans around the world. We all sing and tell me what about it. So
yeah.
I like living this way.
Wow. And this is just the rehearsal. Wow. He sounds great.
Interesting.
What?
You remember when we was watching the Bad Tour and I told you I've never seen him perform Human Nature when he turns to the right side when the light comes down? Like it's always the opposite side.
Okay.
Like he turns to he'll turn to the left, but the right light will show, and then he'll do the opposite thing, and then the opposite light will show. That's the first time that I've seen him like turn to the left, and the left light came down.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, I wonder. I mean, now I want to like watch the actual show because I want to see, was that just for rehearsal?
Mm-hmm.
As I drifted down.
Oh yes, my favorite.
Shop windows, barred against the perils of the night.
I want to remember this poem.
I neon
Memorize it.
from the
Same.
The letters
So
glowed
good.
hot. In that way I knew so well.
Oh, I have a really dope
Branding a message
background
into
I
my
need to
mind.
share with you
A single
that has to
word.
do with this.
Hope.
Oh, please do.
Moon Speaks sent it to me. So
Okay.
shout out to Moon Speaks.
Shout out to Moon Speaks TV.
Yes.
Yeah, her channel is great. It's very informative. If you guys haven't seen it already, she gives a lot of like great background stories.
Fire stuff. I should hit the notification bell on her channel.
Yeah, and also you could also hit it on mine. You know, I mean, you may want to consider. Everybody, Randall doesn't have his notifications bell on for MJ Fangirl TV. Like, what is that? Comment down below and let him know to turn on the notifications, please. You have to ring the bell. Hopefully 2021 will bring some changes.
Yes. Yes. I'll hit the bell before the
Okay, thank you. Wait, how come this just went into the verse?
because he was doing the he was dancing during the first verse.
Oh, he wasn't singing?
Yeah, he wasn't.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, wait a second. Did we just talk so much that I just totally?
Yeah, you gotta count it.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna practice the lean. Oh, I'm okay. Now I'm excited. Let's see. Sunday. What about they? New clues behind him. There's two different versions of that, right?
He's singing the video version just
Right?
that with the extended couple bars in it. Yeah.
Honestly, I always wondered why they didn't release that because I actually like that Moonwalker version better.
Well, I mean, you could say that's the original version, and then they just cut it down for the album, right? So that's probably why he's saying that.
Oh, got it, right. Because
that's what was in it. They cut down the bars to fit, I think that was due to the space on the CD or the vinyl.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, imagine what Michael Jackson would have done with this current technology, like no limits at all.
Right.
A couple of years ago, Pharrell made a 24-hour music video. Michael would be trying to get that record. He's like, no, I gotta get my record. Yeah, exactly. Maybe we could do a week-long thing.
That's the thing.
Oh, that was anticlimactic. Like, I wanted to see them with the shoes,
Maybe the shoe wasn't ready yet.
Okay, true.
Yeah, because not only the shoe, but the hole in the floor too.
Right, those the whole apparatus needed. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm sorry, but I would love to see them try that for the first time. Like, you've got to have some real core strength for that.
Yes.
I always thought this part was so cool.
Oh, this is gangster.
Right? Oh, man. Speaking of that, did you see the new statue? The new.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to. Again, I saw it on Moon Speaks.
That is a great looking statue.
It's expensive though.
Yeah, it's like $1,000, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I might try to get the one with the jukebox though.
Yeah, that's the more. I think that one is like $1,400.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I'm gonna write to the company. I'm gonna be like, hey, do you need somebody to review it? I don't need the whole thing. That would be great, though.
Yeah.
If you do end up getting it, please do take a photo and let us all know.
I was gonna say, you want me to send it to you so you can do a review?
Yeah, exactly. We can share it.
You over there being shy, like?
Yeah. I was like, send a photo. At least take some footage.
Yeah.
So that I heard that the jukebox version though actually has a Bluetooth speaker inside.
Ooh.
I saw that on Hector Barjot's channel. So I don't know if that's.
If I get it, maybe I'll come on the channel and do a review with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that would be amazing. Yeah. A lot of people are looking for that statue. Like a lot of people have been talking about it. So, and the price, honestly, like Hector was showing some of the other toys on his channel and showing what the value is now. Even some of the hot toys go for like $1,000 now. And this statue isn't it like 2 feet tall or something crazy?
It's 1 to 3 scale. So yes. Yeah, it's about 2 feet, like you said.
Oh my gosh, that's actually kind of exciting.
Yeah, if I got that would be like the centerpiece of my collection because it's so expensive and it's so tall.
Right.
Illusion. So I want to create some misdirection.
That would be so dope, though. Imagine like it comes with the Bluetooth speaker and you play Smooth Criminal. Like, not that the statue is gonna move, but like it would be cool to just.
Which is the idea I had for Taco to do something over there.
Mike said he wanted to create some misdirection. Oh, this is when he figures out how to start the lean. How like have somebody come out with the bomb and have the lights on that person when it's dark on the other side of the stage so they can set up the lean. That's what he was just talking about.
Okay. Let's see how they set this up.
Oh, they're not going to do it now, but that was like a note for later.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me make a confession right now before the song gets started.
Oh, okay.
I never really banged with this song.
Really?
Mm-mm. Skip.
Oh no. Okay, well, why? What is it about the song that you're not really feeling?
I mean, it's just like out of everything on that album, this the lead single.
Each time the wind blows.
I hear that.
And I understand.
Turn my vocal up, please. The pianos are louder than me. Whispers and more.
I don't know why that just seemed so shady, even though it wasn't. It was just direct.
Well, I understand he probably wanted to build off of, you know, the Thriller, like, feel, right? Like, because everything else was such a departure. But no, like, let me get. But I say that, and it's funny because I love I'm So Blue. Like, I'm crazy.
But you really just, so even the live performance, you're kind of just like,
Skip.
Oh man. Poor Siedah.
Sorry, Siedah.
Dang. I wonder if this is even her.
Yes, I think it is her.
Okay. I will say growing up, you know, in my early teen years, discovering the spoken version, the spoken part in the beginning.
Yes.
I loved that. I was like, oh, it feels like Michael's whispering to me.
Hey.
I'll wait for you.
And go wrong.
Feel we belong. My life ain't worth living if I can't be with you. I just can't stop loving you. Oh, no. I just can't stop loving you.
I'm so glad you got to sing this.
Sorry, say that again?
I'm so glad she got to sing this.
Yeah.
And instead of all the, you know, the other people they wanted him to duet with. I'm so glad she got to sing this.
I feel like their voices just really fit well together.
Yeah.
Sarah.
So, like, I skipped this song, but I admit that it's a very good vocal performance.
Yes. I mean, you know what's hard about this song too? Like, I know it's meant to be this really powerful love song, but it doesn't feel that way to me.
It don't.
And I don't know why.
I wonder, does it have to do with, like, his delivery? Or does it have to do with the content?
You know, yeah, the content is very, like, the lyrics are very, like, fantasy, not really very like realistic, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. To me, Lady in My Life is like one of the most romantic songs he's ever done. And it's never talked about in that way.
100%.
Right? Especially that ad-lib breakdown at the end.
Yes.
But that's another song for another video. Okay, you guys. So that was part 1 of the Dangerous Tour rehearsals reaction. Randall, did you have any favorites? We watched, I think, 4 or 5 songs here. Anything stand out to you?
Man, as we were talking earlier, right at the beginning, I was talking about the anticipation of Jam coming on, but I also it's also cool to see Smooth Criminal. Like, that was funny when you were talking about you didn't expect for it to be Smooth Criminal. I think, did you expect it to be Heartbreak Hotel?
I think I expected it to be Heartbreak Hotel, to be honest, because of that poem.
Yes, exactly. So, and to see, and as many times as I've seen this, it didn't register that they hadn't figured out how to get in position to do the lean yet. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, like that was awesome. I enjoyed that. I personally really loved Human Nature. I loved Human Nature. I just feel like what an amazing song to be able to see Michael Jackson do live. And it's one of the songs that I've always felt like he's really enjoyed throughout the years. I feel like he can just take his time on both the vocals and the dancing. So I feel like he can really get into the mood. And even though this was just rehearsal, this was it was really great. It was kind of captivating. I felt myself just like really immersing myself because it was so good. Even in rehearsal, right? Like he knew his spots as many times as he's performed it. And a highlight for sure, I would say. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, this is again my first time really getting into these rehearsals, and I can't wait until part 2, to be honest. Yeah, it's gonna hit. Part 2 is gonna hit. I literally can't wait. I know there's a lot of songs I'm looking forward to. I know this rehearsal is like 3 hours long. I think we're gonna get into the next 20 or 30 minutes of it. Yeah. So yeah, I just want to thank everyone for watching, and then first of all, thank you for being here, Randall. Always a pleasure. This has been great. A lot of people have been asking for you to come back to the channel, so I'm glad that we could make this happen here. And if people are looking for more Randall, where can they find you? If you're not a first time, watcher, first time customer, you can find me at The Rock Files on Twitter and Instagram, where, I'm engaging with banter with MJ Fangirl and many other members of the MJ fandom. So come on down, have a seat. Exactly. Make sure leaving those comments down below and letting us know what you enjoyed about this reaction, and we will see you guys next time. Bye. Bye.